welcome to my vlog.
Good morning. My name is Daisy, and I'm just waking up. I woke up feeling not too excited, and I decided to open my curtains to allow for some sunlight. At least I know that a little sunlight will help uplift my mood, and I can go about my day in a much more better mood. Most times when I wake up feeling this type of way, I try to organize my personal space. That would help me feel organized. That will help me with a little more focus. And once I do that, I feel a little better inside. And the next thing that I try to do is to take my mushroom coffee. This is the rice coffee that I just started drinking lately, and it helps with concentration for me. It helps to clear the brain fog, and it kills the hunger noise. For some reason, when I just wake up, I always feel hungry. And I'm like, what is going on? As a Niger girl, what's going on? Sean Kun Jeje ni kun mi loru ni, but that's besides the point. I just realized that the rice is really helping me a lot. And I've decided to stick by it. I'm going to stick to it for a long time. So when I finished organizing my space, I just went to the bathroom to try to hydrate my skin. Lately, I've been taking care of my skin because my skin is dry, as in dry. So I try to drink a lot of water and I hydrate my skin a lot. Before I even moisturize, I make sure that my skin is moist. And what I do is I use a little beef tallow to lock in the moisture. And I've noticed an improvement in the appearance of my skin over the period of time that I've been using it. My skin has become more subtle and soft and plump. When you get to a certain age, your skin has to be taken care of. Like you have to tend to your skin because your natural collagen is wearing off, and then what you need to do is to start taking care of it, start putting all the things that you need to put, start hydrating. And after I did that, I tried to use my guacha to drain my lymph nodes, because girl, who wants to I do not want to have a double chin. That's one of my top horror movie. I don't want to have more double chin. So, and being somebody that most times I gain weight and I lose it back, I always look at my face to make sure that my jawline is still defined and, if not very defined, at least defined, that I can still feel the bones. That gives me a little joy, to be honest. So once I finish everything I'm doing, I have an interview for later today. I'm going to record a pretty decent amount of the interview, just maybe like a section. And before that, I need to go get my smoothies in because I'm trying to lose this weight, especially around my mid waist. So what I usually do in the morning, if I'm not taking my rice coffee, I'm taking the smoothie and I'm adding my collagen. So this has been helping me with my joints and my skin, overall my skin and my nails and hair. So that's what I've been doing. But I think when I spoke with my friend the other day, and we were talking about weight loss in general. So if I do this for a couple of time with my diet and it's not working, I'm probably gonna get on the GLP-1 and see how it goes. I'll keep you posted on my journey. So what I'm doing basically is just to prep my smoothie for the week. I have my strawberries, my apple, my bananas. Just basically wash the strawberries and put it away in the fridge. I want it frozen, and the apples, I don't want the apples frozen. I just basically wash the apples. And the bananas, the thing about banana is, I don't know, there's no way you can preserve it except to cut it into pieces. That's what I do. I put it in the Ziploc and I put it away in the fridge. So that way it's going to last a longer time. In the past, I used to leave my bananas out, and I'm telling you, I don't know what they put on the bananas in United States. I just know that it goes bad after 2 days. So I'm not about to waste money. Because of the economy, I'm not about to waste any dollar. So I pretty much cut all my bananas and put it away. And I'm going to do some little work on my computer. Then I'll start getting ready for the interview. So basically, that is pretty much how my life is going now. I've not been going out a lot because I work from home and I'm an introvert. I'm my own body. So sometimes in a week or two, I don't go out. But I have exciting stuffs next week. Just stay glued to this channel. If you've not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like, and share, because I have a couple's date, a couple's game night that I'm going to attend with my man. And I also have another event that I'm going to attend next week. I'm pretty much going to film it and it will drop next week. So keep an eye on that. So honestly, I'm starting to feel very nervous because I don't like the process of interview. For some reason, I think interview it's not good for people that have anxiety or people that have ADHD. It's not going to, properly represent who you are or what you know. There might be some knowledge gap due to, being anxious when you're in the process of the interview. So I'm not a fan of interview, but I know that I know my onions. So just a little backstory. I have a bachelor's of science in chemistry. I'm into clinical research and I basically love what I do, but if I have an option, I just want to wake up every day and film content because that's my passion. That's what I enjoy doing. Okay, am I a media person? Do I want to be in the limelight? No. But I just genuinely enjoy filming my day-to-day life and sharing it with people. I don't care if my community is 40. I just want to show up every day and film my life because that is what I love. Eventually, if my passion turns out to be able to pay my bill, I'll do it full time because life is short. And I genuinely want to do what would make me happy. I want to do things that I would derive joy from, things that are genuinely good for my mental health. But it is what it is for now. We're just going to stick to the 9 to 5 life and hopefully things will get better in future. So later on, after I finished everything I was doing in the kitchen, I started preparing for the interview. Guess what? I started memorizing some stuff, doing a little research about the company, doing my little research about, the questions I would like to ask them at the end of the interview. So that's pretty much everything. So thank you so much for watching. Stick around to see the snippet of my interview at the end of the video. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Today's Tuesday. I have a basic interview. I'm going to record myself, doing the interview. It's like a video interview. So once I finish, I'm going to keep, going about my day. Thank you. Stay around. Still, I'm looking for long term. Um, Actually, the long term, I'm going to emphasize on it. I'm looking for where, you know, an organization that feels like a family, that feels that you feel, included.